And our guest this morning, Barry Bradford, the director of the Tangipahoa Parish Library, is here with us this morning. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning, sir.
And Spencer Robinson, the Adult Service Coordinator, also here. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome back. Well, last time Spencer was here, he was brand new, right?
That's right.
He looks a little worn now.
He's a veteran now. Yeah.
He's a veteran.
A little tenured.
He's been in the library trenches already.
He is.
Right?
Yes.
Got the experience. All right, so we're here and we're filming, and Spencer, tell us why we're filming.
We want to share it with
the
our
public?
community. Yeah, that's all. With our Facebook and people. So.
Okay, so this will be, we can see it on your Facebook later today?
That's the plan.
This morning, before noon, afternoon?
Probably before noon.
Before noon, okay. All right, cool. Nice to have someone young who
But
knows how to do all
This young
that.
man, he knows all kinds of tech stuff, so depend on him for a lot.
Yeah, very valuable person these
Yes,
days,
indeed.
for sure. All right, well, we're talking about what's going on in the library, what's coming up in this month of March, which is right around the corner, kicks off this coming Saturday, but we want to kind of backtrack a little bit to talk about a special award
Yes.
that was given out. We talked about
That's right. Every year we celebrate Black History Month and doing programs, various things, but we also every year open the nominations for an award, a community service award. We had 10 young people, grades 6 through 12, you have to be in grades 6 through 12, who were nominated for this award this year, and the winner was Marcus Brown. He's a senior at Ponchatoula High School. Quite an accomplished young man. He not only has an excellent grade point average, but he is an athlete. He serves with the Key Club, other clubs in the school, service projects. So he's quite active in the community, does a lot of great work. And we wanted to recognize him. We gave him an award. And we also recognized and gave a certificate to all the nominees as well, because there are lots of young people. It was a tough choice. Our judges, it took a while for them to decide that Marcus was the winner, because there are so many talented young people out there.
Do you ever ask them when they win something like this, because they have to be accomplished in so many different areas, helping the community,
Right.
Also someone who maybe would be inspiring to other people his age, his peer group. Do you ever ask them that? Did you ever come to the library when you were little?
Well, a lot of times we don't even have to ask them that. They go ahead and tell us about it.
Is that right?
Yes, because apparently the library is part of
their
experience
grooming?
growing up. Yeah, that they're learning not only about the world around them, but the importance of helping other people. And I think that's been a common thread through all of our award ceremonies. Our young people are using the library either in programming or coming to get books or using our databases, homework help, whatever.
So it pays to go to the library.
Yes, it does.
Right?
Yes, it does.
And it's all free.
Yes, it is. And we're very proud of this young man. And that leads me to the next point.
Yeah.
Which is our Young Woman of Excellence Award.
That's the next one.
Right. It's the very same type of program that we have, our African American Heritage Celebration Award, Community Service Award. It's the same kind of idea. You nominate someone. We have judges that go through and select a young woman in grades 6 through 12 who is, has a really good grade point average and also is serving the community in various ways. So it's the same kind of program, and we look forward to
same grades you're looking forward
same
for?
grades. Yes, it's really identical program in terms of the parameters.
Now, will this be given away in March or April?
Actually, April 5th is what we're looking
April
at.
5th.
Is the
So the
date.
nominations come
Nominations are open
March.
now. Yes, and you just have to go to our website, tangielibrary.com. Right there on the website, there'll be a link. You just click on it, and you can go ahead and enter this young person's name and their accomplishments and who you are, who's nominating the young person. So it's all very simple. You just go to our website.
As young as sixth grade.
Yes, young as 6th grade. Yes.
Okay, pretty cool. All right, so nominations are open now. Go to
Open now.
tangielibrary.com.
Correct, and they'll be open until March 21st. I think the last day to nominate is March 21st.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Community Resource Fair is coming up in this month of March.
This is something I'm going to turn over to Spencer because it's his brainchild, and it's really cool. We're just starting it, and tell us all about it.
Yes, the Community Resource Fair is our opportunity to kind of bring in community organizations and then facilitate that information to the community. That's the goal. So we want to invite child care services, utility assistance, and just all banks, things that offer services that the community might not have access to go at one time on their own time. We can get them all in one place and make it an event.
Or may not know anything about services that are available here in our community, and may be surprised to find out, and maybe something exactly what they need.
That's what we hope.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. That's
Yeah.
the goal. And that's gonna start. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do one in March, and then we're gonna gauge it from there, and then hopefully we can start doing one every quarter or every once or twice a year at least.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. All right, so when is that again?
March 18th is gonna be from 3:30 to 5:30. It's a midday event. You just come in. We're gonna have tables set up. You come in, grab information, talk to people directly. That's gonna be our goal.
Amy Library, correct?
At Amy
Right.
Amy Library.
It'll be on the second floor, I believe. Is that
Yes,
what
we're gonna be on our
Right.
second floor, on our patio. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so everything will be cleaned up after the Oyster Festival?
Yes,
Because it's the Tuesday after the Oyster Festival,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be a busy place.
Yes.
During the Oyster Festival, are the doors open during the Oyster Festival?
Actually, we closed them at 3 o'clock on Friday, and we're closed on Saturday because it's right in our front door,
Right.
and it's just difficult to do business. So we close at 3 o'clock on that Friday, and then we're closed Saturday. So
Just that branch?
just that one branch, right?
Maybe.
Correct.
All right. Speaking of branches, how's the Laranja branch?
Good. It's
moving?
going well.
Moving along.
We go out every week, take a look at the site. It's moving along. We have had some delays because of rain, a lot of rain lately, but they're moving along, doing a great job with us. And we're super excited about getting that building open. It should be next January. Still on track for that.
Next January, okay.
Mhm.
So now we can say less than a year away.
That's right. Less than a
Weather
year.
permitting, of course.
Right.
Since that always is
Correct.
involved with building a new building.
Mhm.
All right, and story walks.
Yeah,
Something you
these-
wanted to touch on.
These are interesting little opportunities for our parents and grandparents and children to get together and go to our library. There are stations in the library where you can walk along and read a few pages from a story and see a little exhibition, a little station where you can find out what to read and information about the book you're reading.
Is it a video at the station, or is it links
It
or something?
varies.
Or?
It varies. I don't
Okay.
think it's so much computer related,
Okay.
but it varies from branch to branch. We've got them at I believe Amy, Ponchatoula, I believe Hammond also.
Yeah,
right?
and Independence, I went out there yesterday, but they got it on the outside of the building.
And some of them we've done them in the community. In other words, you walk through Ponchatoula, for instance, downtown Ponchatoula, and there's at different businesses you stop and you read some pages from the story.
Now, is that permanent, or is that just going during a certain month?
We've been doing it's semi-permanent. We do it on an ongoing basis, but it changes we change the location.
Okay.
So just go to our library website, changeyourlibrary.com. You'll find out all about it.
So would we
Yeah.
might find it in the Railroad Park one day?
Maybe so.
In Hammond?
Be awesome.
Of course,
That'd be
you
great.
can read that, and also read the history panels
Yes.
too that are embedded
That is
into the
correct.
different
And
columns.
that reminds me of something we're very excited about. The Laranja branch, we're going to have available in that branch on a big piece of glass the map of the original intended town of Laranja. There was supposed to be a town. It was gridded. It had a grid. It had streets, parks. All of that was intended, was planned, and it just never happened.
Something you would see like
So-
in Hammond or
Mhm.
Ponchatoula
Exactly.
or Independence
Yes.
as the street layout.
So I think that's really cool, and we hope to be able to get some history out there too, so when people come in, they can see what was originally intended and
Right.
some of the history.
Of course,
and
it's
some of
known
the
for its
buildings.
farmlands and
Timber.
rolling hills and
Right.
timber and everything.
Beautiful
else.
country.
Laranja, yeah.
Yeah.
As a lot of people say, it's God's country.
Yes, sir. That's right.
All right, and let's see what else. Oh, anything about Dr. Seuss?
Yes, thank you. March 11th. I believe that's right. Am I correct? I can't remember. So many things going on. March 11th. That's a
Tuesday,
Thursday,
another
I think.
Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday?
March 11th.
Well, then I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Maybe the
It'll be
13th.
March the 13th. My
Yeah.
apologies. But we're going to do is similar to last year. There are 5 Sonics in this.
That's right, the
parish.
Sonic connection with the Prey
And
family. Huh?
The Prey family has been very generous supporting us. with summer reading, with these two programs. For instance, the Community Service Award and the Young Woman of Excellence Award. They provided goodie bags for the winners and for the judges. And then the Sioux Celebration, we're going to be at the Sonics. Our staff will be there. We'll be giving away books. We'll be telling stories, doing a lot of cool and fun stuff. And then they also help us with summer reading. They have been very generous and supported us with donations to help our summer reading program go. So
not only that, but you get the chocolate turtle mini blast while you're eating.
There you go. You can't beat that.
One of my favorites from
so
Sonic. All right, so that's March 13th.
Correct, and it'll be, I believe, it's 5:30 to 7:30 maybe. I think that's
Is it
right.
on the website too?
Yes,
Or-
and
or
it
will
will
be on the
be. It
website?
will be,
Okay.
and it's at all 5 Sonics in Tangipahoa Parish.
There's 5?
Yep.
5 Sonics, wow.
Yep. I
That's a
believe
lot.
that's right, isn't that right? Let's see, Kentwood, and you need 2 in Hammond and 1 in Ponchatoula, yes.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Yes,
Anything
sir.
else you want to mention before you head out?
I would just say we're starting a networking event on the every 4th Wednesday. We're going to try to rotate it around different branches. Maybe start with the bigger branches to start, but today actually at Amy Branch from 5 to 6 is going to be a business card exchange, a place just to come exchange information, just talk, and just get some information about the library and then learn a little bit more about the library. And also tomorrow in Kent, we'll be doing our last Black History movie screening. So come out to that from 6:30 to 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It's a great documentary. It's a photographer documentary of the civil rights movement from gathered information from the 1940s, 50s, to 60s all the way up. So it's a really great documentary.
Yeah.
And
I'd
we,
love to see that.
We have an African American authors event in Hammond
yes.
on Friday.
On Friday,
night.
yes. Friday night.
Right.
At the Hammond branch?
Yes. And we'll have food and refreshments and come together.
What time is that? 6?
It's at 5:30.
5:30.
Yeah.
5:30. Okay. Hammond branch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As we close
Lot
out the month
going
of February.
on.
Yes.
Lot
Yes.
we stay busy. let me
Everything
tell you.
is springing
Yes.
as we get ready to
Which is
jump
good.
into spring.
Hope we left behind that cold.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
hopefully so. They're saying we think we've seen the last of it, and
Yes.
and we've got a nice stretch of weather coming up for the next several days, and even Mardi Gras, they're backing off on the percentage of rain. They're going to bring it down
good,
to 20% now for Mardi Gras Day, so things are looking a lot better.
That is good.
Good golf weather.
Yes. That's right.
I'll try to play again today. All right, well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Always a
Spencer
pleasure.
Robinson, Adult Service Coordinator at Tangipahoa Parish Library, and Barry Bradford, the Director of the Tangipahoa Parish Library. Y'all do great work,
Thank you so much.
and
I
so many
appreciate it.
things to do all the time. And if you'd like a card, a library card,
Yes,
stop by and
it's
get
free.
it today.
Yes,
You can also
indeed.
get an e-card
Get an
too.
e-card, you don't have to come in for that. You just go
Yeah.
on our live website and fill in the information.
And you have access to Hoopla and things where you got audiobooks like a
Yeah,
vast
that's right.
amount of
Genealogy resources, business,
Audiobooks. Yeah.
medical, a lot
All
of
right.
stuff.
All right, I got to ask you, Barry.
Yes, sir.
For both of you, do y'all have a Kindle?
I did not. I did have a Kindle, but I don't anymore. I read just print.
I read on
most
the
of it.
iPad, so I
You're
got
an
it.
iPad? Okay. Same thing.
But I still like the physical books.
Yeah.
I do
I'm-
too.
I'm-
That's what I was
yeah.
going to say. I really
Still
like
read.
holding
Yeah.
the book
Yeah.
and putting it. In fact, I just got a new bookmarker, a leather bookmarker with my initial on it.
Nice.
That little magnet thing that will clip onto the page where I leave.
Very nice.
Anyway, I just wanted to see if y'all had a Kindle.
Thank you.
Used to, but
Yeah.
you ditched it for the real
yeah,
thing.
I'm back to.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, thank you guys. Thanks
Thank
for coming
you.
in.
Appreciate it.
Tangipahoa Parish Library, our guest this morning on Talking with T, Part 1 and 2, being brought to you by the Steakhouse and by Douglas Kent Jewelers.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, I knew Dr. Seuss was coming up.